Today, we're diving into something every writer struggles with. How do you write a book description that actually hooks your readers? Tahlia, this is such a challenge for so many authors. Why is it so hard?
Because you've just written 80,000 words or more, and now you need to distill the essence of it into 180 words or less. It's like squeezing a galaxy into a snow globe.
That's a fun visual. So why keep your book description to around 180 words? Why that specific number?
Well, that's about the length that most online retailers display before cutting it off or hiding the rest behind a read more link. So you have to grab the reader's attention fast and keep it, because in the digital world, attention spans are short and competition is fierce.
Sorry, I stopped paying attention there. What's the most important thing to get right?
The hook. The first sentence needs to sizzle. It should raise a question or introduce intrigue, something that makes the reader go, tell me more.
Tell me more. Okay, so once you've got a strong and sizzling hook, what comes next?
Well, then you build the pitch around three elements. The core theme, which is what the story is really about, emotionally or philosophically. The characters, especially your protagonist and their motivation. And the central conflict. So what's at stake? What's the challenge that must be overcome?
Right. And is there a specific structure you like to follow for those?
Hook, premise, tension, and tone. So start strong, give just enough of your plot to orientate the reader. Then raise the stakes and end with a line that captures the tone of your story.
Can you give an example of how you might put all of that together?
I have a formula that sometimes works, and you'll find it written in the related blog post on our website.
Link in description.
Yeah, it goes like this. When your protagonist or someone does something, something happens. Now, with a challenge or time restriction, the protagonist must do something brave to accomplish great achievement or sacrifice high stakes.
Right. For example, when demons kidnap Ariel's mother, her search leads to a hidden realm where demons feed on fear. While being hunted as the one destined to destroy them, Ariel must learn to awaken the power of her mind so she can vanquish the demons without fear before they achieve their aim of enslaving the human race. That's one for this book, Lethal Inheritance.
Yeah, the one I just rewrote for the millionth time. Getting the perfect blurb for your book can be really difficult. I find it much easier to get them right for other people's books than for my own.
Yeah. So let's talk about style. What kind of language really makes a description pop?
Vivid, sensory language and strong verbs. Your goal is to evoke emotion and curiosity, not just to inform. Also, keep your voice consistent with the tone of the book. So if your story is whimsical, your blurb should feel whimsical. If it's dark and gritty, let that come through.
Yeah, that makes sense. And, no passive voice or generic phrasing, same general writing rules apply, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Avoid cliches. Choose words that paint pictures and suggest momentum. Think of your description as a mini story, right? It needs to have energy and shape.
Once you've got a great description, share it widely. Make it interactive. Post it on social media and ask for feedbacks. Break it into parts and use it as teaser content. You can even post a 50-word version and ask followers what they'd change. It's a great way to build anticipation and get engagement.
Yeah, absolutely. Your book description can double as marketing material. A good description is a reader magnet. If you've written something sharp and emotionally resonant, that content you can use across your entire promotional strategy.
Yeah. And so what other advice do you have for authors working on their descriptions?
Don't expect to nail it on the first go. Write a few million versions. Read them aloud, show them to readers, not just writers, and give yourself permission to refine it as many times as you need. That said, though, I have seen authors want to change their blurb in a way that makes it worse, right? Which is why it's good to run it by your editor. You also want an editor to check for copy errors because they give a really bad impression in a description.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that. So writing a micro pitch, which is the 50-word version of the blurb, while you're still writing the book, I imagine that would help you clarify the core message as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I think the sooner you try writing a micro pitch, the better, really.
Maybe you could try it. Write your 50-word book description and share it with us in the comments.
Yeah, good idea. I'll take a look at them and I'll let you know if it makes me want to read your book.
You could comment on other people's as well. Is this one of the topics you cover in your upcoming book, Novel Writing Mastery from Conception to Publication?
It is, along with all the other topics in our novel writing tips playlist. And if you want an email notification when the book comes out and when our videos on writing tips go live, then sign up to our email list. You'll get a very handy novel revision checklist as well to help you evaluate your own book. Link in the description.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps other writers find it too. And if you have any questions about the different publishing options or anything else writing related, drop a comment below. We love hearing from you.
Thanks for watching and enjoy your writing.
Bye.